Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, your first card is ease and grace. And this looks as though he's meditating. He could also be doing yoga. His wings are bright yellow. The first cards are angel cards, and you can see his higher connection. So this tells me, obviously, you need a little more ease and grace in your life. So that is a very strong message coming through. So let's move on to the next cards and find out more about this ease and grace. So the next card, the second card, which is also interesting because the second card has a number 2. So 2-2. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs. What belief is limiting you? Okay, that's where you need to bring the ease and grace. You're working with something, maybe you feel like you're battling, you're trying to make something happen. Or maybe there's just a little effort. Maybe you feel like you're not making enough effort. But it's not so much about the effort as it is changing the beliefs, changing your actions. What are you doing? Think about it. What's not working for you right now? Figure out exactly what it is and do the complete opposite is what I'm hearing. The opposite will work better for you. And that's really interesting because a lot of times, there's so many answers. There's more than one answer to any problem or solution. But the main message is coming through, I'm hearing for you, is do the opposite. So just narrow it down to exactly what's not working and then do the complete opposite. Wow, how interesting. Okay, and the third card we have, number 43. And she's kind of sitting out in nature, relaxing and resting. And rest, renew, recharge. What does your body crave and need right now? So this is something else that's going to bring more ease and grace into your life. Again, if you've been struggling, you're working on something, you're trying to manifest, bring into fruition, you've really been pushing yourself. And so you need to bring some joy, some comfort, some relaxation, whatever is very soothing and helpful. Take a day, take a few days, maybe the week even, however much you feel that you need. Okay, and the next card we have is, and there looks, let me see what is going on. Rise above it, it's not yours to carry. You are an empath. So this could be another reason there's some disruption in your life. You need more contentment. There's something you're holding on to that's not really yours. Rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You're an empath. How can you detach from the drama? So again, it's bringing something up. I feel like you're trying to force something. You're trying to make something happen. I feel like there's something you're trying to push, or you're being aggressive, trying to make it happen instead of allowing it to happen naturally. So again, it's talking about figuring out exactly what that is, and here it's calling it drama. So it's easy to tell, what's going on in our mind, what's going on in our body, how do we feel? The more anxiety, the more apprehension and anger, the more tense we are, that's, the further away we are to making happen or allowing something to happen that we need. So again, focusing in. So there's several things going on here. And let me grab your tarot. Okay, so your first tarot is Justice. Venus, Libra, Air. Your decision will have lasting effects if you've endured wrongdoing. This card may mean that relief is coming. However, if you've caused pain, take this as a warning. And upright justice may also mean that you need to learn the truth about yourself and others, or perhaps some attention is needed for an important decision. So again, talking about choices, decisions, letting go of something, stop forcing and being aggressive, justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, law. So as soon as you let these things go, again, the first card's talking about doing the opposite. The second card is talking about rest and rejuvenation. And then the third card was, how can you let go of that drama? So by taking this time off to relax, it's going to help clear your mind, help you better reflect. And that way you can take the action, the action that is, I'm going to say best for you at this time, the most powerful, what is required, what will work for you. And the next tarot card is Death. Pluto, Scorpio, water. Change is coming, yes. You're making the change. Well, also it was talking about justice, change is coming. Something is also coming in to help you, some kind of support. So change, it's talking about this again, change is coming. Perhaps you need to let go, again, confirming that, of an unhealthy relationship. One major phase in your life is ending, but that opens the door for new beginnings. Let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start anew. Ending, beginning, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of a cycle. So beautiful, yes. This frustration, this problem and anxiety you've been dealing with, it's coming to a close. You know, by focusing on it, taking that time to relax, and, you know, it helps clear our mind, it frees up the body, it allows us to really focus in, and also some kind of support and help. Change is happening and coming. It's going to pull you out of this and bring, you know, more ease and grace, comfort, happiness into your life. And the next tarot is Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. Pay attention to your imagination in both your dreams and the real world. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit aside and expect things to manifest on their own. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. So again, this is talking about change, but really focusing in, again, letting go of what is not working for you, changing your energy, changing your thinking, which will shift what's going on around you, really focusing in on what is working and what isn't, so you can stick with what's working and get past this. And the last tarot is Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, water again. So some of you could be Pisces, or could be a Pisces coming in, Pisces energy, being around, near or in water could be something comforting for you as well, where it's talking about relaxation, maybe some type of retreat, going near the ocean, camping out by a lake or something, just maybe going to a spa for some of you. Two of Cups, the upright appearance of the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership and connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Remember, over here, these two cards was telling you something or someone was coming in. So again, confirmation, someone's going to come in and help assist you. But that doesn't mean, again, remember over here, it's talking about do the work, not to just sit around and expect something. So just because this person's coming in, it's reminding you, you still need to do the work. It's your, I don't want to say job, but when we want to make something happen, it's up to us. You know, we don't just sit back and expect someone to do it for us. Well, we might from time to time, but that's not necessarily the healthy way to go about it, because most likely it's not going to turn out the way we want. So receiving help, but, you know, going forth, doing the work yourself. unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, connection. So it could be business, or it could also be some type of relationship, romantic relationship. So let me grab our last 3 cards, and actually I think I'm gonna do, I think we're gonna do charms today. I really like those. Okay, so the next. I am my own person. This world does not define me. So again, I'm hearing victimization, not blaming things outside of you, not putting it off on someone else, taking full responsibility, and not allowing these things to define you. And if they are, it's because you're allowing it. So stepping back into your power, taking charge, moving forward. And the next card. Today I invite calm and peace into my life, and freedom. And I like that because calm and peace, and up here we have ease and grace. So this whole situation, as it's resolving, it's going to bring more joy, more peace, and relaxation. And I like that it came out under the card that's telling you to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. So that's interesting. Okay, and the last card is, I am unique, no one else can play my part. So again, I like that that came out over here under this card, because remember how I was just saying someone's coming in to help you, but you have to do the work. And also, no one can play your part. You are the unique individual. This is your journey. This is your life. This is up to you to create. No one else can do it the way you do. That's another thing. Whatever it is you're creating is something special and unique as you, and only you can do it in that way. Beautiful messages. Okay, so overall it is very powerful, and everything's going to work out. Someone is coming in for you. Just take a breath, relax a little bit, clear your mind. It's all going to work out fine. Okay, so let me see what we got in my goodie bag. And the first one is, what is that? I think that is grapes. That is really tiny. I've never pulled this one before. So a bunch of grapes. So what am I hearing? A bunch of things are coming into order, which that's what's been confirmed. And each one of these cards may be joining together as a bunch of people, a group of people also. Whoop. Fruit is also very healthy. Grapes are very good for you. For some of you, this could be about eating more fruit. Also with the rest and relaxation, how has your diet been? Have you been eating garbage, or are you eating healthy? Because, eating healthy is going to help you feel better as well. Okay, and I didn't even know there were grapes in there, so how funny. And let's see the next one. Ooh, this one feels kind of tiny too. This is, a butterfly. So floating, moving through life with ease and grace. Oops. Transformation, changes are happening and occurring. That's come through more than once as well. And I like that butterfly came out on top of birds. So we've got two flying, a bird and an insect. And let's see, your last one is, keep trying to get a hold of it. It's getting away. Okay, what is that? Ooh, an owl. Kind of looks like a pineapple. So wisdom, growth, patience, and stealth. Owls are very stealthy and quiet. You never hear them. They're huge birds, but when they take off, they're so quiet, you would almost never know. And the knowledge and the wisdom that you are learning from this is going to help you continue. It's going to remind you throughout the rest of your life what you've achieved and accomplished, and you're going to continue to use that and apply it to even greater challenges in your life. Oh, 111 on the clock. How cool. All right, so those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 2. So if you chose this card, we have inner child healing. Okay, so this may be, for some of you, this might be something you're already working on. And for others, I'm hearing spontaneous healing. So something's going to trigger the healing. Not that you need to. I mean, some of us, yes, we're aware of things and we should work through them. If, we're guided to do this, we need to heal these wounds so we can get better and live a better life. But for some of you, I'm hearing the spontaneous healing. It could be something you see, something you hear, but it's going to trigger some healing. I'm hearing heart healing as well. And this whole, like all 3, 4 of these cards are all very pink. And look, this is an angel card. There's also an angel card coming through here. There's a ton of pink roses. It could be this inner child healing could have something to do with mother issues, feminine energy as well. I'm hearing feminine energy coming in to work with you. Angelic, which is interesting because I was guided. My last Reiki video was angelic Reiki energy. So if you did not watch that, that could be your trigger. Who knows? Maybe. So a type of inner healing. Let's find out more about this. And the second card, number 1. You can create your own reality. What you want wants you to. What do you want to experience? Okay, so really thinking about what you want and making it happen, and also allowing it to happen, not just trying to force things to go your way. Because remember, a lot of times things that we try to force, it never goes the way we really want it to. And sometimes, when we allow things to happen, it works out better for us, even though we might not realize it at the time. But thinking about this reality, and look, this is sort of a gateway, these pillars, and you can see a bunch of bright light there. So again, I feel like some type of activation, healing is coming through very strong in this as well. And you can see this girl like looking like she's walking towards it, and you can see the little nature sparkles, which I find interesting because if you know my work, I love putting those in my outdoor or my nature videos. So this is going to bring more freedom. It's going to heal your heart, just an overall healing of, I'm hearing body, mind, spirit, and soul. So whatever this inner child issue was, some of you know, and some of you, I'm hearing that you don't remember, like it's been buried so deep you've forgotten, which might be possibly while I was getting spontaneous healing. So beautiful. And also, thinking about what you want instead of just allowing things to happen to you, going through life thinking you're a victim, things are random, really thinking about the kind of life you want to live now, because this healing is going to open you up. You're going to be more expressive, more creative. You're going to start attracting things to you a lot easier. You're going to feel that healing come in and just remove all of this darkness, this heaviness that's been holding you back. And the next card is that 44 angel number. The last 2 weeks, I have been seeing 44 like crazy, you guys. So, and I believe 44 is also, there's a couple different meanings, but it also means manifesting dreams and desires. So this could be something that you've been wanting to heal from for a long time. Or, as I said, this healing is going to allow you to be a better manifester. You're going to care for yourself, love yourself, know that you're worthy in a way that you haven't before, which allows you to better receive. So come together. We need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? Okay, so when we're hurt, that's normally what we do to protect ourselves. We push against people and things. If we feel like something's trying to get too close, you know, we might have that fear of getting hurt again, or sometimes we don't know why we're doing it. We're, again, reflecting back on that message about, you know, sometimes there are things that are buried so deep that we have forgotten, and we might not remember or know why we're acting that way. This is something we've done for so long, but it's time to let that go. This is part of the healing. Like I'm hearing, and also she's dancing, so like celebration. And look at her hands. She's reaching up and also down, as above, so below. And I'm feeling, you know, connecting with that feminine energy again, with the divine power. And this is part of that healing that you're receiving. Like you're going to, that fear of being close, that pushing back, that's going to leave you now. You're going to feel comfortable, happy, joyous, and excited. Like you're going to see things with new eyes. You feel differently, that you are open to that connection with others and opportunities in a way that you haven't been. And the third card is 42. Oneness is the way. Again, I like that. Similar. And another angel. Oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? Okay, so this is again talking about, even though you're coming into this healing, you might be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not that you're still fearful of people, but maybe you've been very closed off and you're used to living a certain way with certain types of people. And you've gotten used to that. And when someone different or unusual comes in, maybe you've been a little judgmental or reluctant to believe or trust in this person. So this is asking, you know, how can you be more open to that? Be more compassionate and understanding, because I feel like this healing that's coming in for you as well, being more open and compassionate is not only going to help you and be healing for you, but it's also healing for others and the planet. This is a gift that you're going to be sharing with others. It's not just about you and a healing. It's some type of gift that, you know, this love, this compassion you're putting off is going to be very attractive to other people, and they're going to feel very safe and comforted around you. So let me grab your tarot. Okay, and the first tarot is the Fool. Uranus and air. The upright position of this card depicts new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. You may be weighing your options and risks. That confirms exactly what all of these cards just said. I love it. New beginnings, possibilities, innocence, because yes, you're coming back into the inner child healing, your childlike wonder, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, and opportunity. Wow, beautiful. So yes, this is a major confirmation of those 4 cards. I love it. And the High Priestess, Moon and Water. You need to listen to your gut, meditate, reflect, and turn inward. As the answers are within you, you're headed toward a period of growth. So again, it's confirming the growth, the healing, and also meditating, which is something you may not be doing. There's so many different forms. Trusting your intuition. This is another very powerful thing, because when we're healed, we learn to love ourselves, to treat ourselves better. We're more in tune with our intuition. We can trust that. And, you know, you don't hold back, or you're not fearful like you were before and not wanting to be around or trust people or situations. And 8 of Wands. 8 an abundance number. So again, this brings, it's bringing abundance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. You're busy, but this is a great thing. You're productive and making great strides. Remember over here how I was saying this healing is going to bring a lot of healing for others as well. Okay, so you're productive, you're making great strides. Strike while the iron is hot, removing distractions and devoting yourself entirely to an activity or opportunity will propel you even closer to your goal. Be mindful where your energy needs to be placed and use it wisely. Speed, action, movement, swift change, sudden action, manifesting quickly, results, quick decisions, air travel. Okay, so some of you may be going on a little trip or vacation. This is about maybe creating a type of business or something that, again, where it's talking about over in this card, the gifts, the blessing, the healing that is occurring for you is also going to generate lots of healing for others. So being focused and, really paying attention to the details, exactly where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're creating this, whatever this thing is that's going to help others. And the last tarot is Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air. You're stirring the pot and creating tension. You may think you've won, but all you've done is create a hostile environment and made an ass of yourself. Focus on repairing the damage before it's too late. Because your reputation is on the line, what's more important, being right or isolating yourself from everyone else, okay, which is what you have been doing. The isolation, the pushing away I was talking about over there. Conflict, upheaval, loss, disagreement, competition, defeating, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Okay, so I feel like some of this is what caused that inner child trauma, and I feel like maybe some of you need to do some forgiveness exercises or talk to some of these people. We don't always have to talk to the people that have harmed us. There's a lot of different methods where you can write things down and burn them. You can do meditations where you visualize the person and go back and say whatever it was you wanted to say then and release it, or actually talking to the person. So I feel like this is going to bring even more healing into your life, letting go of those last little bits of whatever it was. Or maybe some of these people are still in your life and they're trying to torment you, and it's time to release all that, to set them free, to get healthy boundaries. All right, let's see what the last card is. The last three cards, sorry. My heart is open. Yes. Confirming again, beautiful heart healing coming through. And look at all those pinks. Opening that heart chakra, balancing it out. I am strong and powerful. Yes, solar plexus. Again, once we're healed, we learn, we understand, we appreciate ourselves in a way that we haven't. We realize our power, and we're not willing to sacrifice or, allow people to treat us badly anymore. So remembering that. I have a strong will, and I achieve anything I set my mind to. So again, stepping into the power of who you are, you know this and experience it in a way that you haven't before. Very strong, very wise, powerful. And let me have some charms. Let's see, what last three messages would you like to reveal? To pile number 2. Last three messages, what do we need to know? And, a fish. I like that a fish came out. And, well, we have the whale at the end, but also it was talking about, I think, water. We have several water symbols up there. And he has a little pellet in his mouth. So full, satiated, good gravy, sorry. Maybe you're attracted to Pisces. Maybe some of these people coming in that you're going to be working with could be Pisces. Pisces are very creative. They're very loyal, very passionate people. So maybe looking forward to that. Also, again, I'm hearing diet. Diet came through in the first reading. Maybe eating healthier if you haven't been taking care of yourself in that sense. Maybe it's time to eat a little better. But also I'm hearing pearl of wisdom, like this knowledge. You see how sacred and precious it is. You know, it's not something that you dismiss. You take it to heart. No pun, because there is a lot of heart healing, inner child healing, and it's very precious to you, and you don't take it for granted. Okay, what is the next charm? What is the next message? Second message you'd like us to know? Oh, teeny tiny, whatever it is. Oh, a heart, I think. Oh, a key, I'm sorry. A key with what sort of looks like a 3-leaf clover. So knowing that you have the key now, the key to life, the key to healing, the key to your heart, and you know how to use it, and you're not afraid to use it. You know it's something that you will never lose again. And the last message. What is the last message for pile 2? And, oh. A butterfly. Butterfly came out for pile 1 as well. So yeah, this is a major change for you. And I think, does he have a smile? Yep, he has a little smile on his face. So this is major change for you. Again, this is a super incredible, amazing, I can't think of enough words to say, healing. For some of you, again, it'll be spontaneous, and for some of you, you might have been working on it, but just know the change is happening. It's working for you in your favor. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings, and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And our first card is Do the Work. Okay, so something you've been working on, something you've been thinking about working on. For some of you, I'm hearing the word stubborn and putting off. And again, I'm not judging. Been there, still go there from time to time. But the universe is saying it's time to do this work. If you want to improve, if you want your life to get better, you want to make progress, it is time. You really need to do this work. So let's see what the next card has to say. Find out more about this work. Number 33, Master Builder number. Take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Okay, so that's the work. The beginning message of the work. So she kind of looks like she's meditating. She has her hands up. And you can see behind her there's all these crystals. So she's tapping into, and there's a bunch of Buddhas around her. So type of meditation, tapping into her spirit. This is what I'm hearing. Tapping into your spirit, and that's where you're going to find the meaning, integrity, and truth. Really enjoying your life, reflecting on what you're doing, what you want to do rather, and doing the work. You know, sitting around hoping and waiting is not going to happen. And the longer you put it off, you know, you're going to be miserable. You're not going to be happy and living your best life. So it's time to fulfill this need, this desire that your soul wants. And this tells me also maybe being out in nature, also universal support, divine support is coming in for you. It's taking some time to really think about your life, the changes that you need to make, you want to make, and start organizing, setting up a plan on how to do this. And third card, not the second card, number 7. And she's, this kind of looks like a spirit to me. Like you can see the universe, the sky behind her, and she's kind of peering through, but she has her hand up like she's hesitating. Or actually, I'm not sure if that's a woman or a man. Things are not what they seem. You are only trapped by your illusion. What freedom do you seek? Okay, this could be why you've been putting off doing the work. There's a particular thought. Whatever this is, the universe is saying it's an illusion. It's not true. It's not your truth. You have the power to push through this. Someone or something has convinced you of something that isn't true. And the work is not going to be as difficult as you think it is what I'm hearing. It seems that way, but you know, when we take that first step of progress, it gets easier, you know, one step at a time. And once that starts, a lot of times we see, you know, that we were thinking it was going to be more difficult or all these other things that weren't true. And the longer you put stuff off, you know, I find that if you think about doing something, the quicker you do it, the easier it is, the better it goes. Because the longer we put off, we're always thinking these negative thoughts or putting ourselves down, and you know, we get all of this stuff built up that's not true, that we think it's going to be such an ordeal, when actually it's not that difficult once we start it. It's just our mind, again, the illusion. And the third card, and we have the flower of life. It looks like she's dancing and celebrating full moons, so new beginnings, and also a cycle. Number 5, to receive, you must release. What can you let go of? What do you want to receive? Again, it's asking you, like the first card or the second card, to really think about what you want, to remember or to create. And again, this is like a celebration to me, like the universe is celebrating, you're celebrating with dance. You know, it's been a full cycle, it's time to move forward, new beginnings. And just to really think about it, set up a plan, start the movement. It's time to let go of these old false beliefs. They're not serving you, they're just holding you back. So let me grab the tarot. Let me see, 4 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Returning home or being with the people and places most familiar with you can be soul enriching. Take this time to soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in life. That is good. Time to work on renovating or redecorating your home space. Okay, this card comes out a lot. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. I think I read that already. Celebration, joy, harmony, engagements, home reunions, community, domestic happiness, creativity, freedom, marriage. Okay, so as you're working through this, returning home, maybe someone that you trust in your family, a friendship, it's going to help strengthen you and to get through these, to do that work that you need to do so you can come out into celebration. Because remember here how I was saying the universe and you are celebrating? Look, celebration. So twice celebration is coming through, working through it, realizing it's not that difficult, that you had everything in you that you needed the whole time, and also everything around you. And again, the universe is bringing forward everything you need. How exciting. And maybe transforming your home. It's talking about renovation. A lot of times when we start to, I think I've mentioned this before, but we change our energy, we affect the energy around us, and maybe your home has been, you know, helping you feel depressed as well. Maybe you've been putting it off. You haven't been happy in your living space, and you didn't realize how bad it was making you feel because you were already in kind of a depressed state. So maybe adding some bright colors, some throw pillows or some rugs, bringing in some fresh flowers or something, doing a little feng shui. And the next tarot is 3 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. Everything is coming together. And as the 3 of Pentacles is indicating, You may be seeing success as part of a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you, continuing to collaborate, get the last push toward your final goal. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementing, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. Okay, so again, it's talking about joining with people, where this was saying friends and family. As you're going through this period of growth, this could be another set of people coming in that's going to help you transform, but also whatever it is you're creating, this life. Remember, it's saying over here how to really think about what you want and to create it. It's talking about recreating your home and using these people, these healthy people around you to inspire and help lift you up. And so another group of people could be coming in, some type of collaboration with whatever this is in your life that you're wanting to move forward and create. So again, universal assistance coming in. And temperance, Jupiter, Sagittarius, and fire. So light a fire. Avoid extremes in many directions, taking the middle road. In decision making in all things, try to bring balance, go forward with patience, and test the waters carefully before jumping in too suddenly. Be sure to examine your priorities carefully. So yes, this is something new for you. You're moving out of a stagnant energy. You're getting excited, you're doing the work, you see where it's going, and how it's going to affect you. Oh, I got hiccups, sorry. Okay. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. So not to rush, take your time, be patient. And again, it's talking about focusing on what's really important and what you want to achieve. Especially this is a new direction for you. You don't want to just dive in and just go, go, go. You want to learn as you're going. And the less mistakes, the better. But that's okay if we make a mistake, because that's how we learn and we grow and we're better for it. But just taking your time, having fun, enjoying the process. And the last tarot is the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration. Now you must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward. Again, that's coming through, so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. Okay, trusting that intuition. And again, it's talking about inspiration. And over here, it's talking about two different groups of people, friends and family, and then a complete different group over here that's going to inspire you and come in for you. And it's talking about firing you up and inspiring you. And remember how I was saying over here, you're going to become more inspired once you start doing this. You see how much easier it is than you thought. But even at the times it's difficult, you still enjoy it. It's fun. You're pushing through. You're doing something new. You're in flow with the universe. Everything is supporting and coming to you. You're trusting your intuition. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, that's exciting. Happiness, goals attained, foresight, reconciliation. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what your last three cards, what messages, let me see. The first card is, I am patient. I trust that all good things happen in their own time. Yes. So again, taking the time, enjoying the process, knowing that everything is working out and that you are supported. That's come through numerous times. And let me see the next card. I find joy in the little things and take nothing for granted. Yes, granted. Sorry, not granite. Granted. How exciting. So yeah, a gift, a present from the universe. You see the importance of what you're doing. You see the gifts, the blessings. You're more appreciative. it's not as difficult to do the work for you anymore. You see how fun and pleasurable it can be for you and for others. And the last card. I am grounded and at peace. And I don't know if those are bubbles. Oh yeah, it looks like she's blowing bubbles. So childlike wonder, tapping into that beautiful excitement inside, your creativity, trusting your intuition, and allowing, all of this to ground you, knowing that you can ground yourself at any time, but also this new pattern, this new way of doing things. It's very grounding for you. You see the process, how it works, the kind of person you can be, what you can achieve, how you can be of assistance and guidance to others. So very exciting. And let me grab 3 charms. Let's see what last 3 messages want to come through. Okay, so what last 3 messages for pile 3? Oh, what is that? Oh, a heart. So a heart healing, obviously. More passion, more love in your life. You're allowing the work to become love. There's a quote by Gibran. Work is love made visible, I think is the quote. So allowing this passion, all of this work, seeing it, feeling it in a loving way, not as, oh God, I don't want to do this, but I know I need to way. Seeing it with new eyes, feeling it with a new heart energy. Beautiful. And what is the second message? Give us a second message. What do you want pile 3 to know? Oh, I think that's a fish. I didn't even know that was in there. There's 2 fish in this pile. Pile number 2 had a fish as well. So, I'm hearing moving forward. Certain types of fish are blessings as well, considered abundance. So I think this is not that type of fish, but I don't think that would have popped into my mind otherwise. So also abundance, but also, I'm hearing, what is that expression? Give something to the effect of, give a man a fish and he won't go hungry. Teach a man to fish and he'll feed thousands, or something like that. So I'm taking this as a sign of teaching also, not just abundance and blessings, but because of those, you yourself will become some type of teacher, maybe purposefully, and maybe it'll just happen. There will be opportunities presenting themselves where you get to teach and offer your knowledge to somebody. Wow, beautiful. And the messages are just popping off today. I love it. Okay, what is the last message for pile 3? Last message. Oop, I can't get a hold of it. There we go. Oh, look at that. A 4-leaf clover. So again, luck and abundance coming through. Lessons learned, doing the work. It's brought all kinds of joy, abundance, luck. What a beautiful reading. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings, and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.